So lawmakers in New Hampshire are taking action on AI, imposing limits on how it can be used during campaigns, something that actually has bipartisan support. This after a fake robocall purporting to be from President Biden had told Democrats not to vote in the February primary in that state. The New Hampshire State Rep, Tom Cormen, who is a Democrat, joins us now. We should also point out he's a professor emeritus of computer science at Dartmouth, so not only a lawmaker, but somebody should understand and does understand this issue well. Let me put up your op-ed that you wrote first in the Granite Post, because it'll bring up the issue, and then you can tell us, where you've seen this and what you want to do about it. So, deepfakes do not belong in our democracy, and you write, are deepfakes going to influence our elections? Not only are they going to, they already have. So, what did you see that really concerned you the most?
I have been in computer science for literally 50 years. And I've been able to track the progress of AI during that time. And what we're seeing now is this explosion of the capability of artificial intelligence. People talk about exponential growth, but they don't really know what exponential means. I know what exponential means, and it really has been exponential growth. So we see a lot of capability of AI. A lot of it can be used for good, but a lot of it can be used for bad. And that's what we're beginning to see, is that some of it is being used for bad. And in particular, we saw these fake robocalls from fake President Biden during the New Hampshire primary. That was just audio, but video has gotten very good as well.
It has. The video is really impressive. I want to play that audio just in case people forgot about it, just for a moment on President Biden, and then we can come back and talk about your point. What I think really scares people is the video side of it. But again, this is audio only from February, not President Biden. Listen.
Voting this Tuesday only enables the Republicans in their quest to elect Donald Trump again. Your vote makes a difference in November, not this Tuesday.
Yeah, so I mean, a good impressionist could probably do something like that. But to your point, the video, compared to a few years ago, is scary how effective it is.
Yes, it is. Yes, it is. And people can easily be fooled by it. I could easily be fooled by it. There are experts who could do an expert analysis of the video and maybe determine that it's a deep fake. But it's very hard for anybody other than an expert to determine that.
Here's the question I have, though, is what can you do about it? You guys, you're trying to do something about it. Can we legislate around this, or is the technology, which you're so familiar with, just ahead of what the legislation can do?
Well, this is what we're trying to do. Okay. So we actually have a package of 3 bills that have just been passed by the New Hampshire House, and they look at 3 different scenarios. There's one that I sponsored that limits what state agencies are allowed to do with AI. Not that I'm really expecting that our state agencies are going to do anything bad with it, but I think it's a good idea to have it in statute and protect people's rights. There's one that came through the Judiciary Committee that says that if you make a deep fake that harms somebody in any way, then you are guilty of a felony. Right. And also, if they are arrested because of the deep fake, then you're guilty of a second offense. Mm-hmm. And then we have one that came through the Election Law Committee that prohibits deep fakes during election season.
Isn't the problem a lot of this is coming, though, from overseas, or maybe it's hard to trace, or in terms of actually prosecuting people that break these new laws?
So the bills say that if you create or distribute, and you know that what you're creating or distributing is a deep fake, okay, then and that it's not attributed. I mean, if it actually says this is a deep fake or this is artificially produced, then you've actually made it clear. But if it's a deceptive deep fake, right, that you knowingly create or distribute, then that is the problem.
Yeah, if somebody reposts it, for example, you're saying like that, or they see it, that could be illegal. Is the point? Am I right?
Right. If they knowingly, they know it's
right, they know it's fake and they keep spreading it. I got it. All right, we're going to keep. This is a very important issue, and to your point, you know a lot about it from your own career, and you're involved on both sides now with state government. So we appreciate you coming on today And
All right.
we'll see where it all goes. State Rep from New Hampshire, Tom Cormen. All right. Thanks so much for watching. Just go to joinnn.com to find News Nation on your television provider. And don't forget to click the red subscribe button below to get more of News Nation's fact-driven, unbiased coverage.